Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. As I'm sure most of you guys know, we just got the brand new 1.28 title update here in Modern Warfare and Warzone, and this brought a handful of new things to the game, ranging from the JAK-12 shotgun, which is basically the AA-12, and yeah, that thing is a spicy meatball if I've ever seen one. It's absolutely insane. On top of that, we also got some new modes and some shop changes too. However, overall, for a title update, the face value changes really didn't seem all that crazy. This update mainly consisted of a lot of back-end changes and other bug fixes, but that is only what this update showed on the surface, because per usual, the new update went live and the PC community went to work and ended up leaking a ton of stuff that was put into the game sort of behind the scenes. This relates to some new upcoming modes, a new operator, and even the Haunting of Verdasnk update that we're going to see go live next week. So as we go over all the new leaks, if you enjoy the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. And of course, if you're new to the channel, or if you happen to be a part of the 62% of viewers who are not already subscribed, we are on the road to 600k before Cold War launches. So feel free to subscribe to stay up to date with the latest Call of Duty news, intel, updates, and basically everything else in between. Now, first and foremost, I just want to sort of preface this entire video by saying no actual leaked content can be shown on screen. If you've seen the leak videos before, then I'm sure you know the drill by now. None of this leaked content can be featured in the video itself, but I will do my best to sort of describe it in the most detail I possibly can. That said, this info is coming from a handful of data miners and leakers over on Twitter, including Josh Woo Cool, Nanikos, BK Tour, and also COD Tracker, and all of their links will be down in the description below. Now, the first thing I want to mention is another update to the Alcatraz image that we've seen in the files for a bit now, and I'm not gonna lie, this entire situation is just as confusing as it was before. You probably remember that a few weeks back, we first got an image of Blackout's Alcatraz map in the Warzone files, and we pretty much had no idea why that was there. Then it was updated to feature a lot of Cold War Russian propaganda, and now apparently it has been updated yet again, and this actually changes around some of the named locations, which, like I said, is still super weird because we're not sure if this is going to be a new Warzone map in the coming days, if this is going to be something we see at launch when Cold War releases just to sort of give us another option for playing Battle Royale, or if it's something else entirely. Of course, only time is going to tell here, but this is something I'm personally really interested in because, one, I think Alcatraz would be a ton of fun to play in Warzone, and two, it's just really strange that it's even here in the first place, because it just seems like it doesn't really add up, at least as far as the storyline goes. Then, we also got some new info on the Haunting of Verdasnk event as well. A bit of recap here. We've actually had some info on this event for a bit now, pretty much ever since the initial Season 6 update went live, as back then, we got references to the Zombies Royale mode, which is likely going to be a part of this event. We also got references to the Nightfall mode for Warzone, where it all just takes place in the dark. And now, we got some brand new files mentioning jump scares in the Halloween event mode. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be the Zombies Royale mode, or if it's going to be the nighttime mode, or maybe we do have a Halloween event specific mode too. But apparently, there's going to be some jump scares relating to screams, some clowns are going to be in there, some zombies, and even a bride too. Kind of strange, but honestly, I'm all for it. It seems like Infinity Ward and Raven are really going all in on this Halloween event to actually make it feel really spoopy, and I'm definitely looking forward to trying all the new modes out. Now, as per the roadmap, the Haunting event is going to feature some new limited time modes, and obviously, that's what we were just talking about. Then it's also going to feature some new rewards, and more, which of course is very open-ended. Now, as far as the rewards aspect of that goes, that appears to be some of the free Halloween-themed gifts, at least according to the leaks. Then the and more section is probably referring to a lot of the Halloween bundles, which we're going to get to here in just a moment. Then it seems Warzone is going to have some other new modes debuting in the future as well. However, as of right now, we only have the icons to go off of when it comes to the actual descriptions for these new playlists. Apparently, one features a hammer and a sickle, and this appears to be known as the Rebirth mode, and the data miners here are saying that this just may be the Warzone Nuke event mode. It would sort of be its own separate playlist whenever it ends up happening, so I'm just saying, we could be getting very, very close to the Nuke event kicking off, and obviously, whenever that happens, we're going to see some major things change, both physically in-game, and then also when it comes to the storyline too, as we get closer to the full crossover into Black Ops Cold War. However, leading up to the actual event itself, we should see some more intel breaking down the overall Warzone storyline, and I believe we're actually supposed to be getting some brand new intel this week, but when I'm recording this, nothing is live yet, so perhaps the schedule is a bit out of whack now, but we are going to have to keep an eye out there moving forward. Anyways, we also have some playlist icons for a knife, an M4, and also a shotgun, which, I'm not gonna lie, I've got absolutely no idea what this may be. We haven't really had any weapon-specific LTMs in quite some time, for that matter. We had snipers and shotties a while back, but I can't really pinpoint what these modes may be, so we're just gonna have to wait and see for those. Now, Nanikos over on Twitter was actually able to kind of confirm our suspicions about the third operator that we initially saw in the Season 6 promo art. As you'll recall, we all assumed this was Griggs because in the Season 6 cinematic, Price can actually be heard talking to Griggs over the comms, and now in the files, there are plenty of references to the Griggs operator. So it seems he is in fact that third mystery character from the promo art, and I assume we're probably going to see him in the store here in the coming weeks. Also, I'm just saying, if and when we see Griggs available as an operator, I think it would be very, very fitting if we also got the iconic Griggs rap that was actually featured in the credits for COD 4 as one of the new vehicle war tracks. I'm just saying, Infinity Ward, we gotta make this happen. Now, I'm sure plenty of you guys are also probably wondering about Soap, the man, the myth, the legend, and despite there being some new files in the Season 6 update a few weeks back that actually referenced him, there didn't seem to be anything new this time around, and curiously enough, in one of the brand new store bundles, there's actually an item called No Soap, which I really hope is not Infinity Ward's way of telling us, yeah, you guys are gonna have to wait for MW2 to see him back in action. Moving on though, the final series of leaks that we have here all revolve around the shop. As always, whenever there is a new title update, a lot of the future shop bundles are revealed on COD Tracker, and I'm not going to go over every single one of them just because there were actually quite a few that ended up leaking, but some of the big ones include the Saw bundle, which perfectly fits the whole seasonal theme that we've got going on right now. This is literally the Jigsaw character, so you're going to be able to run around with the Saw skin. It's also got some blood red tracer weapons, a new piece of equipment known as the Phlebotomist knife, which you can actually see in the menu now. Then it's also got some of the other usual bundle stuff too, like calling cards and stickers. We're also going to be getting a Texas Chainsaw Massacre bundle as well, and this comes with a skin crawler skin. The Finn LMG, aka the Chainsaw, is also featured in here too, so obviously that's very fitting to have. Then it's got more of the normal bundle stuff as well. So in the coming weeks, the store updates should actually be pretty fun to check out, considering we've got a lot of spoopy skins in the lineup. But yeah, there you have it. With all of that being said, those are some of the major leaks that stemmed from the brand new 1.28 update, and that is going to wrap things up for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, if you want to help us reach 600,000 subscribers before Black Ops Cold War releases, feel free to subscribe to stay on top of the latest Call of Duty news, intel, updates, and pretty much everything else in between. As always, if you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code IMMORTAL for a spicy discount on all Scuff, G Fuel, and Control Freak products. All of those links can be found down in the description below, and once again, thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.